My next guest is Mr. Hasib Khan, and he will be sharing his views about this activity, about learning English, what kind of changes it brings. So let's see. Hi, Hasib.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, all of you. Hi, this is Haseeb Khan, one of the brand ambassador of TAC, the Shrine of English, situated in Madangi DDA flat, 22 number street. I feel blessed to be a part of Shrine of English, and if I talk about myself, so I live in Khanpur. I am preparing for government services, and along with government services, I'm a fitness freak. I'm a fitness freak, as you can see, biceps. And if I talk about learning English is a very good thing. I would prefer everybody, as I'm from Khanpur JJ Colony. People say JJ Colony means Jhuggi Jhopdi. So whenever I speak English there, people they feel very happy to listen me. As one of my friend Rehan, his name is Rehan, he used to come in our institute. He was a part of our institute, and he was one of the very good speaker of English. So whenever I get chance to speak and to talk with him, so I use that opportunity and I talk with him, because he is having vegetable shop. And whenever we talk there, so people, educated people, when they come to his shop, they feel very blessed, and they also start talking to us in English. So we feel that in Khanpur JJ Colony we are speaking English, we are forcing others, and we are requesting others to speak English, and they also talk with us, they also help with us. And if I talk about the title brand ambassador, so now nobody take my name in my street, in my whole means area, they say brand ambassador, and they call me brand ambassador. So I feel blessed to be a part of Shrine, and getting this name brand ambassador, I feel very good.
Okay, Hasib. I have been asking this question to everyone. Now I would like to ask some same question to you too. That what do you see as a difference when you are learning English and when you see them learning English? Means what is the difference as per their services and maybe their enthusiasm, the way they learn English or the way we teach English? Means what is the difference as per the time?
Sir, what I have realized that earlier we were not having these kind of activities. We were having these kind of activities, where we were having less activities, because we were not having this team. And earlier you were also means you used to take classes a lot. You were busy in your classes, so you were also not able to give this much time. Now you also take classes, but just because of this team, as you have already given this work to them to help you in this, so they help you, and we get so many activities like this. And this card, we were not having this card, now we have this card. It's a kind of identity card, because whenever I go out while wearing this card, so people, what they do, they read it very carefully. They read it very carefully. They see us the way we are coming, because we are in black t-shirt, and black t-shirt always give a positive sign to everybody, and they really see us. They stop themselves, they watch us, as many people were going from this area, so they were watching our students. And if I talk about the things which I was means I feel that which I was not having, or I used the way I used to study, the way they guys are studying. So what I feel that I was having video classes that time. I utilized it. It helped me a lot to improve my English, but I was having very less classes because of space. We were not having that space, but they guys have this much big space. We have our another institute, and that is DC and the 19 number street. It is bigger than our IC. Student go there, student study there, student get now student have library facility. Earlier student used to say that we do not buy book, and people were having problem to buy book because they were not having money. But now they can get books, and they can study there. So we have so many things now to use it, and they people are using it.
Thank you so much, Hasib. Now you can send Ganesh. I'll be
Thank you, sir.
talking to him. So that was Hasib. I call him Hulk of our institute. He behaves in same manner. Now I'm going to introduce you to one of my dear student,
Hi.
one of the brand ambassadors, most talented guy we have in
Yeah,
the
this
shrine.
is.
And Ganesh, I've been asking them about their experiences, what is the importance of English. They had been means they're sharing their views. So now it's
Okay,
your
okay.
turn.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to share.
Yeah. First of all, very good evening to all.
Good morning.
Yes. So sorry because I'm too much. I got very late today. So yes, activities. These kind of activities. It's wonderful, marvelous because I have attended and it's a back-to-back third times. And I have been over here for a long time, so I could see the benefit of this activity. Apart from it, like if I say. So there are so many things, but like special thing. All students gather and they just speak their point. They just give their point. They just give their ideas. So that's wonderful. Apart from it, it's a morning time. So in the morning time, just waking up from the bed and just attending this kind of function. So it's a very refreshing, quite rejuvenating. And apart from it, I have joined because when it comes to facing the crowd and mass. So for me, it provides me a benefit because facing a crowd and mass. So that's wonderful because there are in the crowd there more than 100. So I could see, yeah, if I'm speaking something over like in front of 100 people, so that would be beneficial. So I'm very happy for that to enjoying that activities.
Ganesh, next question I would like to ask you that as a difference, what do you say? Still you are learning here, but what do you see as the difference? Like people, those who started learning English few years back and those who started just now. So what do you see as a difference? How fortunate or lucky they are, or what kind of lackings were there when those who learned
Okay, okay,
English
okay.
few years back? So what is the difference today?
Yeah, that time it was a time when like we were having with activities, but not this much activity. The activities now we are conducting or now we are participating in the activities, because earlier what was happening, there was only few activities and few kind of activities like giving the presentation on the weekends and just speaking in the every classes. But this time we have a versatile, we have many activities, like if I say, so newspaper reading classes. So earlier it was not there, but now this time newspaper reading classes is there. So all the beginners, so they have joined this much wonderful time. This is a sport, I would say fortunate time for them, because reading newspaper, it's wonderful because reading the newspaper, in reading newspaper you will get the ideas, knowledge, and apart from it you will get the word meanings, vocabulary, and you will get ultimately wise person. So for me, it's a very difference, like reading like the earlier that time and this time. So this time is completely different now, and it's a wonderful.
So thank you so much, Ganesh.
Yeah,
were
thank you so
kind.
much.
So that was the opinion sharing process. Now I would like to show you how students are interacting with each other. Here we are sitting in the lap of nature. As you can experience the nature beside me, you can see them.
Here lots of time, but now today I'm really enjoy this class.
Good morning, all of you. Nijaz Shayad here. And sir, I feel very nervous to talk Indian person, but this class gave me importance to English, and I am very comfortable to talk and different person in single person. Thank you, sir, to give my comfortable and confidence.
Comfort level.